Good morning, guys. Hi. I'm just waiting for you to log on, and then there we go, that's a little bit better. Going live for day number 5. Hi there. Hi. So day number 5 today of our weekly children's workouts. I've been getting some really lovely comments from you joining in. So thank you so much. I know this is still like a very new thing that I'm doing. So I'm going to try my best to keep spreading the word, and I'll be here next week. So if you know any other children or parents with young children who need to move the body, I'd love you to be able to spread the word. Hi guys, if you're just joining in, I was just saying it's Friday. Yes, we're ready to move. And again, thank you for just coming back to work out with me every day this week. It's meant so much to have you here, and thank you for the lovely comments. So I'm going to make sure this keeps on going next week, and I'll try my hardest to keep spreading the word, and if you can do that as well, that would be awesome. So, children, how are we feeling today? How are those bodies? Feeling good? Yes? Hopefully we're not too tired and we're not super achy, because that can happen after 5 days of exercise. The body can get sore. So we're going to start off like we always do with some nice stretching out. Now again, make sure I've still got my famous red water bottle. So make sure you've got your water nearby, because you might need that from time to time. And always remember, if it gets too much, you can always take a break. Apart from that, are you ready? I want to see a big thumbs up. Yes, okay. Great work. So let's begin today a little bit different. Let's take the legs really, really nice and wide. Yep, and I'll reach the arms out to the side. Then we're going to cross the arms in front and then out. In front and out. So just a nice big cross in front of the body and then out to the sides, opening up through the chest, and keeping those arms as long as you can as you go from side to side. And the legs are just staying nice and straight at the moment, but they are wide, so just have a look down. Make sure that they are nice and wide. You've got it. And then let's turn this into our big arm circles. So you can bend the knees as you reach those arms all the way up and over, reaching as high as you can. Really nice large circles. And then reverse all the way around and up. So again, big, big, strong circles. Giving me as much as you can, as much energy. And then we want to hold those arms all the way up, and then bring those hands down to the floor and relax your head down. And then we'll circle the arms, come all the way up, and then just dropping down. 2 more times. Big breath in as you reach up, and feel that stretch through the back of the body as you drop. Feels really good, really fun just to drop all the way down onto the floor. And then standing up, bring your hands onto your waist. So bring the hands just onto the hips. And then I want you to bend the right knee and push your bottom back. And to stand in and switching sides. And this gives you that nice stretch into the legs as we stand up with each one and take that bend from side to side. And I hope you've got lots of fun things planned for the day. Maybe you're doing some puzzles, some drawing. Maybe you'll be doing some dancing around. But as long as you're making sure that you're having fun and behaving. Always important to behave when we're at home. Now, can we take this a little bit quicker and bring those arms down? So opposite arm comes down and you get that nice reach all the way from side to side. You can look at me or you can look towards the floor. You can decide. Let's count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I can't hear you. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to jump those legs all the way in and begin our marching on the spot. And when we're marching on the spot, remember you want those knees coming all the way up, so the knees as high as you can, swinging the arms by the sides. And then let's turn around, facing towards the right-hand side. That's it. You're an expert at this one now because we do this one every single day just to make sure that the body is feeling warm. And then turn around, facing me again. Good. Can you lift those knees a tiny bit higher? Keeping the shoulders open, keeping those arms swinging. And turn around, facing the other side. Knees stay nice and high. And then face the front. Let's bring those hands behind the back, so they're behind your bottom, and begin just a nice light jog on the spot. And as you're jogging, we want to feel that heart rate. So your heart, you can even put your hand on the heart and feel it beating a little bit quicker as we're getting nice and energized. And now let's bring the hands back behind your bottom and turn to face the side. And I want you to show me that you can kick your feet all the way up. Yeah, trying to kick them nice and high up. Keep those landings nice and soft. And then see if we can go slightly quicker. And continue to face towards the side and reaching the arms now. Let's reach those arms forwards and back. Is everyone beginning to feel warm? I'm definitely beginning to feel warm and getting a little bit sweaty already. Keep picking those feet up nice and high. You've got it. Counting down just from 5 all together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and turn to face me. Give those legs a little bit of a march on the spot. Are we ready to get those boxing gloves on? Remember how to do them. Show me. Thumbs in, hands all the way round. That's it, you've got your boxing gloves. Now let's keep those hands in front of the body, and the legs are a little bit wider than your hips. And we'll go right, left. And keep that small bend in your knees. And we want to stay nice and tall with the upper body. Keeping that little bend still. And then can we go with a little tap? So we're bending and tapping the feet as you're taking that small punch forwards, but we're staying super strong. Yes, you are. How strong do you feel on Friday? Do you feel strong on Fridays? Yes? Good. Keep this side to side. Awesome job. Now we're going to keep those feet together and take the arms a little bit quicker. Quick. Speeding up through. Thinking, Sophie, you know you always want to try to go faster than me. I'm going to challenge you. Can you keep it going fast with those quick punches? Let's count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the hips. Let's jump the legs in and out. And these are your jumping jacks. We did them yesterday with the hands on your head. But today, I want you to keep your hands onto your hip because we're going to change the feet. And it's going to get a little bit trickier, but I know that you can do this. So let's start. Let's have the legs out. Now, when you jump in, can you cross the right foot in front? The legs are crossed, and then jump back out. And then cross the left leg in front and jump back out. So one leg crosses, right leg and out, and left leg in and out. And then let's speed this up. So you've got that alternating crisscross. That's what the legs are doing. And we always make sure we land nice and quietly and keeping the knees soft. And then we see if we can add those arms. Now the arms, can you cross the arms just like you're crossing the legs? In and out. Switching with each one as they cross in front of the body and then back out to the side. Definitely feeling that heart rate getting higher. Definitely getting nice and warm. And then can we speed this up again? Speeding up. Keeping those arms long. If it's too confusing with the arms, You can always bring the hands back down onto your hips, counting down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Let's take a couple of nice big breaths in. We always want to make sure that we don't lose too much breath because the work gets quite hard. And let's take one big step over to the left-hand side. Now, do you remember yesterday? Let's have the hands on the hips. We did 2 walks to one side and 2 walks back to the other side. Let's do that again. So mini walks over to one side and then over to the other side. And you always tap those feet in together as we're walking. And then seeing if you can reach the arms forwards and back as we're tapping. So nice big reaches, reaching all the way towards me and reaching those hands back in. You've got this. And then do you remember what happened yesterday? We began to turn it into a gallop. So reach the arms forwards and in, forwards and in. So seeing if you can find that air underneath and then change the arms. The arms yesterday, this is what we did. We opened those arms out towards the sides as we try to leap as high up as we can. Yes. And then every time, see if you can come a little bit higher up, away from the floor, with those arms swinging out towards the sides. And it's nice and light. Good. 4 more times. And then we're going to see if we can remember everything we did from the boxing. Let's stop. Give me your stop sign. Let me see it. Even more. Yes. Okay, find your boxing gloves. Thumbs in, hands round, and let's go back. So we're going to start with our boxing, and then we do our crisscross jumping, and then we do our gallops with no break. Can we do this? Yes? Okay. So the feet slightly wider, bending the knees, and let's begin those punches. Now I know you're feeling nice and warm now because we're almost halfway through our workout. So the body's warm and I know you can give me that nice fast pace, keeping that small bend in the knees all the time, keeping your head up. And you can always keep that mini bounce in the knees, and then we add our small tap. So a little box and punch from side to side. Awesome. Yes. Little down, up. So proud. Keep this going. Small jabs. Now we're going to move straight away into those crisscrosses. So we'll count down from 10, 9. Count with me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Second move, we go out and in. Do you remember this one? You can even start with your hands on your hips, but we jump out and then we cross one leg in front and then we cross the other leg in front. You can choose if you want to add those arms, adding those arms in. And if it gets a bit too much, if you need a break, you always know that you can take a break and then join back in with me when you are ready. I am so proud of you, by the way, for joining me today on our Friday, last day of the week before the weekend. And you're continuing to move your body and staying healthy. Let's just do for 4, 3, 2, 1. A big step over to the left and straight into your gallops. All the way up, taking the arms to the side, all the way out. And again, see how high we can get. If you just want to step, have that time to step. If you're thinking, Sophie, I can't jump anymore, That's fine. But if you can, show me how high you can jump up to the side. Yes. Let's go for 4. Count with me. 3, 2, 1. And march it out. Marching on the spot. I think it's time for a quick drink. So grab a quick drink of water, because we've got to make sure we always drink throughout the day. Sometimes if you're feeling tired, it might not be because you're tired. It could always be because you've not drank enough water. And that's when the body gets dehydrated, when you don't drink enough. How did that sequence feel? It was fun? Yeah? It was good? We're going to add on one more move. So let's practice that move first. I want you to imagine there's a ladder, okay? Imagine there's a big ladder in front, and we begin to reach the arms up and reach the legs up and climbing that ladder. And you're always reaching high, and you're always reaching the legs high, and do exactly the same facing towards me. Climbing that ladder so arms are reaching. And then if you're thinking you can give me a little bit more, I'll show you from the side, I want you to run up that ladder. So keeping the arms reaching high, keeping those knees reaching nice and high, we're running up the ladder. And again, it's gonna get your heart rate up. It's gonna bring your breath up and reach even higher with each one. So this is called our ladder. Let's keep on going. Maybe looking up slightly, and now look towards me, and keep on doing that ladder, and come slightly closer, so I can see you. Yes, and take it back to where you are. Arms nice and high, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let me see your stop sign. Big stop, other hand, big stop, catching your breath. And then we're going to put this all together. So we'll do the boxing. We'll do the crossing of the legs. We'll do the gallops. And then we'll do the ladder. And if you need a break throughout, you take a break. Otherwise, we keep on moving. So let's get ready. Find those boxing gloves. Show me thumbs in, hands round. Finding your position, softness in the knees. And let's begin. So again, the body's warm. And we've got that energy. So we're jabbing those arms in front. Keeping that bend in the knees. If you want to make noises, yeah. Whatever noises you want to make to help push you through, you can do that. And let's add that small tap. Do you remember? As you're going from side to side. So a little tap in. You're always trying to stay nice and strong in your tummy or your belly. So rather than letting your belly button hang out, try and pull your belly button in. And that's keeping what's called your core nice and strong. Good. Can we go a little bit faster for me? And maybe bend down slightly lower as you're taking these jabs in front of the body. You've got it. Ready for our crisscross jumps in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the hips first off. And then those alternating crosses. And then if you want to, adding those arms out towards the side. Out, in. And let's just be quiet 1 second. Be really quiet. And you should barely be able to hear yourself moving. And that means we're staying nice and healthy through the knees. And the landings are soft. We're not making too much noise. And can we go even faster? Can you go faster? Yes. See if we can keep those arms going. Super, super fast. Counting down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step over. And let's do our gallops. All the way from side to side. Finding that little bit of air underneath. And the arms again, go nice and wide. is we find that leap up. And if the arms, if you don't want to do the arms, you can always bring the hands back onto the hips. Whew. Do we remember the new move? Do you remember the last move, which was climbing the ladder? Yeah? Okay, let's 3, 2, 1, and begin to climb that ladder. So the arms reach up, and we're reaching those legs up nice and high. And then we see if we can take this a little bit faster. Still reaching those arms up. Doing so well. And let's bring it closer to me. So still climbing your ladder nice and close. Yep, and then reaching back, climbing your ladder still. And again, forwards, climbing that ladder. Arms nice and high. Back, climbing the ladder. One more time, forwards. And back. And jump those legs out. Stop sign. Thumbs up, are we feeling good? Are we hot? Need to shake our shirts out, give your wiper brow. And then give those legs a nice shake out. Now, yesterday, we did our hopscotch. So we're going to try our hopscotch again. And we just bring our hands onto the hips. It's jumping out. And then hop on the right leg. Out. And hop on the left. Again, nice and slow. Out on the right. Out on the left. One more time, slow. And let's see if we can speed this up. So a little bit quicker. You've got those alternating jumps out and jumps in. And shh, let's be quiet again. And again, you should barely hear yourself moving. So again, it's nice and light. And that means we're keeping, what are we keeping protected? Your knees, good. And now can we just do it where we just hop onto the right leg only? And it's always that left leg which lifts up. So see if you can try that, just that left leg. Lifting up and switching, just the right leg now. Lifting up, hopping onto the side of the body. Yeah. And let's go back to alternating. One on each side. One on the right and one on the left. Doing so good. In 5, 4, count with me, 3, 2, make those legs a little bit wider. Give me a nice big stretch up. And then bend the knees, come all the way down. Touching the hands towards the floor. Relax your head and come all the way up. We'll finish off today with our skipping. So I know that skipping rope's down there, that imaginary skipping rope. So let's go and find it and bring it into the hands. Let's keep the feet together. And I want you to imagine you've just got one leg today. So we really try and squeeze your legs nice and tight. And let's begin just with the circling the arms. Yeah, and then adding the feet. Little bounce up. Imagine when we get to play outside, we'll be awesome with our jump ropes. But for now, we stay at home and we stay active in home. We have lots of fun every day on YouTube. And let's jump forwards and back. Super nice light bounces, forwards and back. And then side to side. Small bounces side to side. And then even quicker, forwards and back. Let's change that direction. And then side to side. And then on the spot. To finish, can we go? Forwards, side, back, side. Forwards, side, back, side. Slightly quicker. So we're jumping in all directions. Challenging. So really good for coordination as well. 4 more times. 3, 2, last one. And marching those legs out. Taking that skipping rope. And let's come and put that jump rope back down. Back to the center. Have a very quick drink of water. And it's time already to stretch out. That went so quickly today. Well done, everyone. Let's take those legs nice and wide again. Arms out, breathing in. Reach the right arm up and take a lean over to the side. It's been so much fun working out with you this week, and I'll be back next week. So over the weekend, make sure to tell your friends and ask them to tune in, because the more people we have, the better it is. And we're building a really fun community, lifting all the way up. Let's bring those legs together. Always challenge our balance at the end. Let's keep the left arm out and see if you can take a hold of the right foot in the right hand. Bringing the legs together, pushing the hips forwards. Yes, you've got it. Releasing down, switching sides. And parents, if you were joining in too, I hope you had an awesome workout as well. Still got your heart rate up. And I'm also live streaming bar, Pilates, and aerobics classes on Saturdays. Just having fun, really, through my Instagram. So if you're not following me on there, check me out at Sophie_Jane, and I'll keep updated through Instagram and Facebook about all the children's workouts coming next week. But now, kids, let's give yourself a very well-deserved round of applause. Make a fist pump. Woo! Give me a thumbs up. You did so well. Have a lovely weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, and remember to tell your friends all about it. Bye, guys.